All right, so I'm going to be reviewing and going over simple steps on how to use the Frida Nebulizer. You might find yourself needing one of these if you have a toddler or a little kid that suddenly came up with a respiratory infection or asthma. Our kid, we think, has a respiratory infection from a virus and maybe a little seasonal allergy starting, so I ordered one on Amazon, but we needed it sooner, so we found this at Target. And this is the nebulizer itself. Here it is in my hand. You can see it's pretty small. It's USB-C rechargeable. And here's the main components. You have the breather cup there. You have a straight inhaler for older kids or really, really young infants that don't like this on their face. You can put this up near their nose and near their mouth and just let them breathe normally. And then this is the main cap that goes on top that holds the medication or saline if you're just trying to humidify the lungs. And so I'll show you how this works. This is budesonide. This is kind of how a solution comes if you get a steroid to inhale for your kid. And I'll show you how that all works. And it does come with its own charge cord. I recommend using the charge cord that it comes with. It's a low voltage USB-C. I have a higher voltage one for my cell phone that I plugged into this, and the indicator light did not come on because the voltage was too high. So don't try to use other chargers with this, just use the cord that came with it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is attach your top part, okay? And this slides right on like this till you hear a click. The front has the power button, the back has the push button. This actually just releases this. That's what this push button does, okay? And then in the top part here, that's where you're gonna dispense your full dose of your medication. For purposes of demonstration, I'm just gonna use water. So I'll show you what it's like with water. All right, so I have some water in here mimicking the medication. And then I'm gonna place the breather cup on there. And you wanna push it on nice and tight. Not so hard that you break the top, but you want it to be nice and air sealed around the edge here. Make sure it's nice and level, okay? And then basically that's it. To operate this, make sure this is sealed and clipped. There's a clip in the back here. You're gonna clip that, make sure it's like that. And then you want your child in at least an upright position or slightly maybe sitting back on your chest while you're watching TV. Because the funnel for the medication goes down into the spout here. This is the mesh nebulizer head. It actually pushes the vapor out down through that. So a slight angle down like this is fine. You're gonna hold the power button for 3 seconds, and that's gonna be on the high mode. Okay, this will get your standard medication vial done in about 7 minutes or so. If you wanted to take a little bit longer, or if your kid's giving you trouble and you don't want to waste a lot of medication, you can click once, and this goes to a lower mode. There's less output. This might take 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, you'll see the flashing light right here. And then if you click it again, it turns off. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you hold it, blue means it's on high mode, and this is the mode that I give the budesonide to my kid. It works out twice a day, and as you can see, really good vapor. It's not hot. This was about $40 or $50 at Target, and the battery life's been great. And yeah, so the last thing I wanted to show you is it's important to do a clean after you're done. Okay, so when you're all done, all right, make sure the medication is out. You dump it, rinse this with water, put very hot tap water in, turn it back on, and then if you hold it again for 3 seconds, you'll get a solid green light. Solid green means it's in self-cleaning mode. What it'll do is it'll pulse vapor like this, and you can take this off. It'll pulse vapor like this for until the water's gone, or up to 10 minutes. So I just kind of set this near the kitchen sink and let it do its cleaning mode. After it's done, I will take this, dump it, rinse it, everything with hot water again, and leave it out to dry. You want to make sure this is detached and dried and disinfected completely before using it each time. So give these a really good rinse. You can use sanitizing sprays on it if you want, like some isopropyl alcohol, but just make sure it's all rinsed through. If you leave the medication in here or don't do the self-clean mode, this will get kind of gunked up with, you know, solids and hard water and things like that. So, but yeah, that's the Frida Nebulizer. Highly recommend it. It's tiny, it's good for travel, it's rechargeable. You don't have to worry about batteries. USB-Cs are available pretty much everywhere. So yeah, I hope this review helped. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments, and be happy to answer for you.